Good evening. I hope everyone is doing well. It's been a month. The last time I pulled any cards was on the 4th of July. So here we go with a NewMoon Spread that I put together by the Fox Tarot. What new beginnings can I support this cycle? What personal projects need tackling? How can I be authentic in my actions? And this is the Pagan Otherworlds Tarot. A little bit more mixing up. Okay, we'll take that for the first card. What new beginnings can I support this cycle? Personal projects need tackling, and how can I be authentic in my actions? So we have the world, new beginnings, supporting this cycle. 9 of Wands, and what personal projects need tackling? 9 of Wands and Page of Cups. How can I be authentic in my actions? Let's see. New beginnings. The world. This is where the journey ends and another begins. The last card in the major arcana lifts us out of ourselves above the world. We are connecting and melding into unfathomably large, unified, into an unfathomably large, unified entity. We are no longer individuals. We have moved into a collective consciousness made up of all the memories of all its parts. Every little atom of that enormous being holds a memory, one that aches with billions of individual memories of how it was, as that gaseous milky cosmic cloud envelops us, right before we disappear into it, we smell the tall green grass as we laid down into it and looked up at that soft blue sky above, watching the clouds drift. We remember that glorious feeling of being small and wondering at the mystery, the beauty, and the awe-inspiring multitudinous complexity of this irreplaceable world we were given. We want to go back there. We would give anything to go back there, and in the small bulge of the angel's belly, those wishes manifest. From nothing we will return again into being, and our journey will begin again. You gotta think that's something new. Nine of Wands. Upon a grassy knoll, 9 wands stand like a fortress built to keep out anything that might come from a land beyond those distant mountains. This is a lonely, protective barrier of defense put in place to keep the world at bay. What personal projects need tackling? And an attempt to control elements far greater than ourselves. It is a fearful, short-sighted effort that in the end only diminishes all that we had hoped to protect and all that we had that was worth having. Life moves, everything is in touch with everything else, and the ground beneath the wands proves this by breaking and dividing their line. In the process, a tall wand begins to fall. If we stand with our fists clenched against the world, our battle will be hard and futile. But if we release our grip and open ourselves up to pain and discomfort, we will gain in return self-knowledge and a wider view of the world that will take us infinitely further, giving back more than any small plot of protected ground could have. You'll think on that one some. Let's stick this in here. And Page of Cups. Oh, whoops. Cups. Page of Cups. How can I be authentic in my actions? Standing on the shore of an ocean, the Page of Cups a dreamer and a poet, lifts a cup in salute to creation. With closed eyes, his mouth opens in song. He mingles his sympathetic soul with the moist oceanic winds that carry it out into the universe. With his right hand, he points to the earth below in a gesture of origin and foundation. His cape swirls around him, mimicking the shape and color of a nautilus shell. The symbol of expansion and renewal. Both his skirt and his hair are soft, compassionate red that speak of a sweet, passionate nature. He is a male Venus, a heavenly body emerged from the ocean, birthed from the unconscious creative waters to stand in praise and embodiment of the sublime understanding between human, earth, and the divine. Creativity. Well, there, I got the yawns. Let's call this good. There are all my cryptic notes. And here is a closer look. Stay safe, everybody. Peace. Love you all. Doodles.